The objective of this research is to evaluate non-atrazine herbicide weed control programs for late season palmer amaranth and corn production systems. So specifically we're targeting palmer amaranth that's about 8 inches in height. And atrazine is a common herbicide used in corn in many areas because of its low cost and effective weed control. However, it's only labeled for corn up to 12 inches, so therefore it's not a viable option for this research. So a little bit of background information on palmer amaranth. It has prolific seed production and generally an emergence window from March to October. So it's very common to see multiple flushes of pigweed throughout the season. So we're trying to find herbicide programs that are going to control larger late season palmer amaranth with applications that can be made in V7 and V8 corn stages. So ideally you're going to want to control palmer when it's small in size because it's easier to control. However, time and weather are not always on our side. So therefore when we do have the opportunity to put out a herbicide application, it could be later in the season when we have larger corn and palmer that's 8 or 10 inches in size. So my research is designed to provide an answer to controlling larger late season palmer amaranth and corn. So specifically we're looking at premixes common in corn as standalone applications and then addition with status. And status is dicamba and diflufenzacapir with the safener. And the safener is added to improve the safety of dicamba on the corn. And so through our research we have found in low populations of palmer amaranth that standalone applications such as Halex GT or Caprino provide effective control. However, when you move into larger populations, high density with a variation of palmer sizes, the addition of status is really necessary for the effective control that we're ideally looking for. So this year we're replicating the research again and hopefully we will find similar results. So looking at our treatments with and without status, 17 days after application, you can see that Halex GT applied alone did not provide effective control in controlling larger 8 to 10 inch palmer, whereas you compare it to Halex GT with status, and although the palmer is still living, it's on the verge of death and isn't in a couple of days it'll be completely dead, but the control is definitely much more effective in this application than in the Halex GT by itself.